boy. Doodles.
What is up, guys? It is Doodlez, and how y'all doing? Welcome back for another Silky Voice Talk Time Friday. Here we are with Talk Time Friday. As you can see, I'm loading this from the theater mode. And I haven't done Talk Time Friday in a little while because obviously the channel has been quiet. This is some gameplay. I picked up Modern Warfare 3 just down on hard hat. I was a running try-hard class, as you can see right there. So, basically, subject for today's Talk Time Friday is friendship. When to stop on a friendship and when to give up. Because quite recently, I come into a situation where pretty much all my life I've had this set amount of best friends. I've had like 2 or 3 best friends, or possibly 4 at one point. You know, when you're younger and everything totally seems is that easy to have that many best friends. You'll have to excuse me. I'm just coming out the back end of a cold kind of thing. So So there has been one friend in the friend group who has decided to ostracize himself from the 2 other best friends, namely myself and my other friend. And there's it kind of got me thinking about, well, when is it you quit and when is it you stop trying with people, and at what point do you let people go and sort of say, you know, like, this isn't healthy for me. You know, it's not good for my friends, not good for my situation, and how far do you let that go? You know, but before you actually put that into play. I mean, I let it go a long while because me and this particular, I'll just call him friend X for now. Me and this particular friend, we had our own little personal heading a little while ago, and that kind of resulted in I put a comment on a social media network that he wasn't too happy with, and from there just stopped speaking to me for quite some time, and didn't start speaking to me again until I was making efforts to make contact with him, and then after contact was made on my half, I was then invited round to where I was. I have no idea why I'm camping here, by the way. Like it says, run through theater mode, but I might have been on my phone or just camp. But yeah, so then I ended up going to friend X's house. And we supposedly to talk it out, but that wasn't the case at all. I basically sat down and got berated and told I was a horrible person, a crap friend, and all this kind of stuff. And so then from there, I still try to maintain contact, and it was never the other way. And that's kind of what I've noticed about this particular person, is that they need you to get in contact with them, and they have to be calling the shots on every aspect of the friendship. So that made me kind of, wonder, is it worth it? Because this isn't the first time this person's done this, since we were like teenagers and stuff. And so I just kind of stopped. I just kind of went, nah, you know what? Whatever, I'm not trying anymore. So I just stopped maintaining contact and stopped trying to get a hold of said person. And ultimately for me, life was a lot better for me. Now quite recently, this has always been the situation with that friend X, is that they don't get in contact. They expect you need to get in contact with them. It's got to be on their terms, and they're forever saying that they'll come out to a party or whatever, and come out and meet up with the guys, and always at the very last minute there's something there. And when I say last minute, it will be the last 5-10 minutes before they're going to turn up, at best. So yeah, now other joint friend, best friend, had a engagement party very recently, to which he was very worried about his friends turning up. Now I wasn't very well. I've had the kind of fluey, coldy, crappy, whingy kind of thing recently. Me and my fiance, we still turned up. Our other best friend, we'll call this one friend Y, was at work, which is fine. Although he was very disappointed, but friend Y has just openly said, "Look, I'm going to put on a Halloween party for you," and that's that. So that's cool. That's fine. Now, friend X, all to the lead up. Yeah, we're definitely coming. Okay, we're popping in. You know, da. Right at the very last minute. Right at the very last minute. It suddenly, the excuse was something along the lines of, it suddenly turns out we have no money. And to be honest, it's a metro ride into town, which if you don't know what the metro is around here, it's a local train service, and it's quite cheap actually. And that got me wondering, how far does it take for somebody to give up on somebody else? How many chances do you give somebody? And is it just in this situation where I gave up on them a long time ago, and that was kind of it for me because they really hurt the other friend, and I couldn't see any excuse for it whatsoever. So that was me just kind of going, fuck it, I'm totally done with this person. I don't want any contact with them. I don't want to be around the same area as them. Whereas, I would have quite happily tolerated them, and been polite or whatever. But now I'm not too sure if I see this person, if I'll be able to keep my mouth shut, or if I'll be able to keep my cool, or whatever, anything like that. So yeah, I'm not too sure. I think I'm quite a forgiving guy naturally. I think this is just what I judge myself on. I would say that I was a forgiving guy, but obviously I can't truly say, because it's very hard to be a true judge of yourself. And I kind of just wonder, am I the only person like this? I don't know. Do I just cut people off too easy, or what? I'm not too sure. Anyway, it'd be good to hear some thoughts from you guys about it. Let me know if you've come into a situation like that at all, or if you think that me personally, if I'm being too harsh, or if I'm being just, or yeah. So anyway, thanks very much for watching, guys. I'm Doodlez, and hope you have a fantastic time. I know it's a little bit of a serious one. I'll try and make the next one about pizza, so it's nice. So I'll see you next Friday for the next talk time, and I'm Doodlez. Yeah, I'll see you on the other side.